shrub.
Shit! I hope someone rolls you up in a rug and just toss you into the river.
Be banging to have one of them with us. Albion insider means Albion access, right?
Get the fuck out of... Give it... Lousy maggots.
You're brilliant.
I'm done with you! Oh, shit, bastard!
This is exactly why we
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organisation who uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come and go. For them. Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to You say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, had this sort of access to the soul of the country, the soul of the
All that time tagging the wall, and the work was shit.
Fuck 'em. These buildings are beautiful. Why do people feel the need to ruin them?
Here we are. Could do with someone who knows medicine on this team.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
Going away, I'm busy.
Follow the Lord or look at the rich. Simple.
If you're gonna call yourself a street artist, you've got to do better than this Pete Bollocks.
Great paint on the walls like that. It's rubbish.
Hey, you're in my space. Could you not stand so close?
Well, she's not in the mood.
She's a shady character, that's for sure. Her network activity shows she's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Ugh. Last thing the NHS needs right now is some bloody hacker messing around.
Do you really think I couldn't undo the damage done by some human hacker? Just connect me to one of the hospital services she targeted, and I'll sort it.
I've got this.
Do you piss everyone off the way
Albion
you're pissing me
personnel
off?
will act to disperse any unlawful gathering.
And making making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments. And then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. So there's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. One, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules a little bit, and try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a wall moving in a big way, from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here, is the gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis course.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have a profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the roads in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, better travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show.
Right, this is the place. That's the CTOS up there. Done.
Bagley, what have we got?
Oh, would you look at that? She hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. She's been patching them. Looks like our hacker is a grey hat.
Go on.
She's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
My curiosity has piqued. DedSec might want to investigate. Bagley, broker a meeting.
Easy.
Ah, so you are DedSec. I've been wanting to meet you.
We saw the work you did on the NHS. I have to say, you're pretty good.
Not good enough to stop Clan Kelly. They stole many hundreds of organs before I was able to seal the exploit.
Shit, that sounds bad.
I want to take back what they stole, but I'm hardly a match for these gangsters on my own.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Thank you. Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll have a gander. I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site.
Look around and call if you see anything.
If you can hear this, be smart. Leave before I see you.
That's the vehicle there.
Coming back. Clear.
Shit! Shit, we got a body!
Area.
You go and hide in it.
Here. Fuck, keep searching. Shit! I'll have a look, but I think they fucked off.
We got a body!
Find that fucker!
All the power asses. Shit! Whoa, what happened to you?
Get looking. We don't have.
Let's do this.
What, mate?
Need backup.
Keep on.
Fuck face! Lick your bones!
Begin searching.
Don't come round here again.
Drone, initiate search.
Ah, fuck! It slipped away.
Let's find this fucker.
Look around.
You won't be hiding for long.
Look over there. I'm going here.
Shit, I found a body.
Oh! There's nothing here. Moving on.
Now, that's suspicious.
Bloody hell.
This is unbelievable.
Got a vehicle? Now what?
I suppose our friend would like it if you took the organs to a hospital, but you could also technically eat them. I don't have a strong opinion either way. Yes, well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good. No more rich assholes rigging the system in their favor.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Yes. I think we'll make a formidable team.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for delivery.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Rough
measure
time to start.
make London safe.
Here, your new gear.
Moment of truth, right? I can't be part of DedSec and still try to carry on like normal.
You thinking straight? Albion has government-sanctioned shoot-to-kill rights.
I know it's a war zone, and I want to do my part, but I don't know if I could just walk away from it all.
Yeah, I know it's terrifying, but I'd rather be out fighting the fuckers who are hurting my friends.
Yeah. You're right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Moving out.
I'm a big man. I got big plans. They call me.
here?
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
You're all right. You're all right. You want to get yourself killed? You need to get out.
All right, server's loaded in your vehicle. You're good to go. Try not to blow up, yeah?
I've driven tanks before. I think I can handle this.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. Brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic. Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I've got trouble, Bagley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Shit. Okay, fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
CTOS AR.
Coming
Data
dispatch.
reconstruction in
Drones are en
progress.
route to suspect.
I'm still on their radar, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Hit the suspect!
Everybody scared to show your face?
I'm going to check it out. Right there, run a search. Finding cover. Suspect hit. Ugh.
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
be fine, but that was very close.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. DedSec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
What? Oh, that's just rubbed back off me.
It's here to protect you. Failure to comply with Albion orders is a criminal offense.
Being here, it's got me on edge. Seeing the aftermath of the bombing, thinking about everyone who died.
Aren't they supposed to be rebuilding? Nothing's been done. Said Albion sniffing around like dogs for a bone. Something's dodgy.
Excellent point. Bagley, let's get this done. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
You're in my personal space. Could you step back, please?
You're not helping shit this way, alright? Right, enough of this, you hear?
I just can't handle this right now.
Keep it together.
No.
They gotta be somewhere.
You can't have gone far.
What's that up?
Let's find this wanker. Bollocks! They must have got away.
Who is this?
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Not much left of it. Why would it be here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Message received.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Whoa, DedSec's got Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? Why would mobsters want to bomb the city?
Seems to me like they supplied the explosives. They were making a delivery.
Well, who was that woman they met with? You don't think she was from Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you see who was controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Hold on, the police watched this happen?
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Brilliant. Suppose I'll just quantum tunnel through all this.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider-bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Not a bad idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Message received.
Interesting find.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day.
There, hurry. We've got all the delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Just it, we're all on need to know.
Zero Day somehow got multiple organisations involved. I see.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Something doesn't add up here. The cops were on the trail of the actual bombers, and nothing was announced to the public.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Ah, Bagley. You wouldn't believe all the juicy rumors the commoners know.
What are you doing?
I'm gathering intelligence. Resisting and all that.
Works for me. Let's go.
I said life wasn't fucking hard. Don't fucking pay. Don't all fucking pay. You're done. Fucking way. What the fuck is going on? Shit.
What do you need? Can we help you?
I can't
Take a
fucking
step
wait
back
to get my
and
revenge.
look at what you're doing. Take a breath. To help. Think about talking to a professional.
Alright, cool. Fine. Alright, cool. Hey.
Hey, good to see you.
How are you?
Albion is here to protect you. Failure to comply with Albion orders is a criminal offense.
You don't see that every day.
Looks like Albion has conquered the police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
If there's one thing that should never be privatized, it's the police force.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Anything over there? Surrender, now! Target dropped out of sight.
There can't be... Find them!
Where the hell are they? They're around here somewhere.
London is now under the protection of Albion.
We've got this whole place secured. It's only a matter of time.
No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
It's considered a criminal offence.
Makes me livid.
Any suspicious behaviour will not be investigated. And not be investigation. A result.
Where's your smart mouth now? Low life?
Thank you so much.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Spot on. Have we found our Spider-Bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Question is, who last used the thing?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Keep moving. May have fled. Clear, moving on.
I think they're pissed off. Thank God.
What was that?
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spike rock might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. every fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. this last bed path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
The scavenger hunt continues. Let's get a move on.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. A perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. No sign of the target. Over. Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Come here. ID check.
What, me? Okay, fine.
Hold still during the scan. Hope you're not hiding anything.
There's no problem, right?
No problem. Move along now.
All right, good.
Dear God.
Just surrender!
Well, looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Auto drive now enabled.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Right. Well, if he's in the EPC, he won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But considering the state of that place, we should see what we can do.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Albion. A legend. A truth. A reality. From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning and fairness of Robin Hood, this Green Isle has long told stories of those who stand for justice. whose strength protects those in need. The time of legends is past, but the values remain.
Albi, Great British values, Great British security.
You're really fucked up now. Shit!
Just stay. Don't go.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. We are trailing the target.
I've had it!
Degenerate!
Control, we have an injured pedestrian.
Disobeying a direct order from Albion personnel.
Swine! I'm not touching this.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Control, I've lost the target.
I've got this. You're finished now.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect. Control, suspect is through the checkpoint. Over. Received. Ramming the suspect. I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Are you concerned with the Albion presence in London?
Frankly, I think it's overdue. I mean, think about it. Maybe if we'd had them on the streets earlier, they could have stopped that tone bombing before it happened. And yes, I've heard all the arguments people go on about civil rights. The only civil right I care about is the right not to be blown up by illegals.
You don't agree with the civil rights groups who have raised concerns about Albion's seemingly limitless authority?
No, absolutely not. Don't leave upset about having to get their face scanned. Okay, checkpoints can take time, and if you don't get them, optics can seem straight. If that's what it takes to keep you from becoming a smouldering crater on the road, I'll gladly take it.
Cybersecurity experts are raising serious concerns about their cavalier approach to personal privacy.
Personally, I think they're doing a great job.
Disobedience will be met with force.
There is war in my country.
Some refugees have legitimate claim.
My whole family was killed.
And it's our job to find them.
We're going to grant your application to stay here. Welcome to Great Britain.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because we don't just protect borders. We protect lives, sirs. Security through care.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. The minute Albion finds out Angel is with us, they'll start squeezing him for intel.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Off the record, yeah? I don't want any trace of me being here.
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Look at this nightmare. Countless people fleeing war, crime, poverty. And here they are, none of them cared for or accounted for.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Clan Kelly, like the all-powerful firm controlling London, Clan Kelly.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
What's your problem?
Albion personnel are authorized to use force. Always comply promptly to instructions.
10 minutes into our drink.
You toss me to retreat.
Can't say his life's taken a turn for the better since the discovery.
I went on a bit of a shopping spree. I must have bought 10 things.
Arsehole! I know better than
What herbs are you tricked, darling? If you try it, my favourite is one where you're this great metal spider.
Oh.
Selfish gits are the reason everything's gone to shit.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the Four Corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
I'll get fucked.
Something the matter?
Why expecting him?
Brat!
Albion personnel carry and are authorized to fire live ammunition. Do not agitate.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Good work.
CTOS A-Hub. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What What was that?
It's some sort of implant. We need more info.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
GPS tracker? Biometric scanner?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
You're almost free, Angel. Almost.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, shit. I think we can confirm the microchip is more than a GPS tracker.
They triggered it remotely. At least for now, it looks like the Kellys want Angel alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, Zero Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Don't do that.
Jesus. It's just sad, isn't it?
No. Well, yes. Sort of.
This is where the Kelly thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Well, that's just idiot. Hold up. Wait, where did he...
Alright, it's ready around. Are you just going to fucking stand there? Move!
You're a fucking dead man.
There's jack shit going on here. Moving on.
Over here, jeez. Lift your head up so I can see, innit?
Ah!
Contact. Nothing to see here. What's next?
Ah, that's it. I'm calling it quits. Where the fuck did he go?
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
Well, that's humiliating. Search over.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. What are you waiting for? Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau? The police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelly on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're DedSec, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining here.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me. Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions, Bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
This is evil. Just fucking evil. We need to take Mary Kelly down. Hard.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Shit, the smell, man. I'm never having pork again.
You shut your gob. I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking shite. I've had enough dumb fuck.
Well, done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Knock.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
My, here we are, working with a former officer of the law. What a strange alliance. But we must do what we can to take down Mary Kelly.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
This is not happening.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Why did you come to Great Britain?
There is war in my country.
Some refugees have legitimate claim.
My whole family was killed.
And it's our job to find them.
We're going to grant your application to stay here. Welcome to Great Britain.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because we don't just protect borders. We protect lives. Sirs. Security through care.
What? No, I'm just walking. That's all. Ugh. What's going on? My fucking ears!
Well, there has been some news about Dead Set.
shot. I make the ting go quack from way back. And I made man stop, but you know you like that. Want it to vibe. Man don't dance. Look in my eyes. Man don't dance. 1, 2 step. Man don't dance. Flex on your ex. Man don't dance. She stepped on my crepes. Man don't dance. Touch my chest. Man don't dance. 1, 2 step. Man don't dance. Man don't dance. Man don't dance. Man don't dance. Glance. You wanna ride? Take your chance. She looked at me and made a stance. I feel like MC Quakes with my lungs. She said, surely you got some moves. Babes, I do. Show me what you can do. Boom, I'ma take you through. So I just 1, 2 step, then I slide. Man, I just 1, 2 step, then I slide. So I just 1, 2 step, then I slide. Man, I just 1, 2 step, then I slide. So said she wants to try, I'm no instructor, so bye, loud. Man, don't dance, I'm not that guy, Don't ask me why, Want it to vibe. Man, don't dance. Look in my eyes. Man, don't dance. 1, 2 step, left step. Man, don't dance. Flex on your ex. Man, don't dance. She stepped on my crepes. Man, don't dance. Touch my chest. Man, don't dance. 1, 2 step, left step. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. You done know. Skitty pop pop. 2 fingers pop pop. Big shot. Yo. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. We can vibe, but man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. You done know.
Complex. Dreams, passions, hopes, ambitions. You're complex, so we're complex. Complex. New clothing for the new Britain.
Easy what I yeah. Did you see what I done? Came in the black pants, left in the white one. I'm just a hoodlum, I came in my bones, some niggas wanna try some. Did you see what I done? Came in the black pants, left in the white one. I'm just a hoodlum, I came with the bones, some niggas wanna try some. Came looking like a ganja farmer. They got the better hide his daughter. Shake a bunda just like I taught her. Splash the bunda with holy water. Liquor spice for the winter season. Your chicken is a liquor season. Yeah. Did you see what he did? The black pens turn white and they can't believe it. Make them repeat it. That's some new shit. They've never seen it. You should feel it. Meet and greet it. I'll be a genius if I did the things with my penis. Get them thinking I'm awesome. Man, them approach with caution. True say we came with the bun. True say we came for the bunda. Some round thing that I come in. Did you see what I done? Came on my friends. I'm just so dumb. I came in my friends. Some niggas wanna try some. Did you see what I done? I came in the black pants, left in the white one. I'm just so dumb. I came with the bones. Some niggas wanna try some. Can't smell it like I robbed the 9 bar. Looking for the baddest diva. Hold up, let me analyze her. Body looking like a hypnotizer. Come let me try some, so you can climb on. Oh, you're a shy one. Who you tryna hide from? Baby, jump in a black ride and put your friend in a white one. I'm a pencil addict. Pulled up in traffic. Me and my friends switch cars and they look like magic. They never seen such a skinny man in a big puffer jacket. That's unfamiliar. He looking like a bodybuilder. Out there spending up. No wonder I'm into you now. Don't you wanna see the interior? Did you see what I done? Came in the black Benz, left in the white one. I'm just told I'm a came in the bones, some niggas wanna try some. Did you see what I done? Came in the black Benz, left in the white one. I'm just told I'm a came in the bones, some niggas wanna try some. Did you see what I done? Came in the black Benz, left in the white one. I'm just a hoodlum, I came with a gun, some niggas wanna try some.
Now she wanna call me asking favors. Still one wonder home for different flavors. While my mind is here deciding right or wrong. Did I mess up all along? As I scroll up looking through my older pictures. Bitches wasn't up the phone for me or just my riches. Now I get suspicious for being so ambitious. Now I see the circle vicious. Searching for satisfaction, only getting a fraction of that feeling. And it's fucking up my intuition. Now they wanna steal. Cause a nigga only loyal as the last meal. Got a half a million stuck in my
Please, leave.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Moving inbound to hostile.
Gassy ride, but there's no car and no match. Stand down, never run a
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
I can't wear those, I don't like them, they're not my team, they went silent, they're all weirdos. Like, yeah, Stones don't play, never run a 10-4 or 1 player. Man, them a call me smug on there.
Negative.
No sign of the target yet. Received, we are in pursuit.
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
You're a funny one.
Didn't do shit. Sorry, pretend that you're all in this. That's what you are. Fuck!
Excuse me? Are you alright?
Shut up!
Yeah, it's all good.
Time to run.
Absolutely not. Jesus fucking Christ.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Right, you to go.
Are you alright? Can I help you? We should get you medical attention. I think it's time. Something's going down.
Why?
Since taking over after the town bombings, Albion has prevented further terrorist attacks from taking place.
Are you for real? Is this really free?
Yes, of course.
Do you have a criminal record? Reported.
Shut the fuck off. Thank you so much. That's really good. Ah! Get this off me! Christ! Swine!
You are crossing an Albion checkpoint.
No!
Facial recognition
Please!
is fundamental to every security. Any person intentionally masking otherwise
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CPS 330.
Your whole life is in my hands. No, fuck, make it stop! Move along. Selfish idiot.
You're a savior.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Drone, perform search.
He could have gotten a hip replacement, but the surgery came with all these surcharges.
Terminating pursuit and coming back.
No way Birdie can afford all that, and they bloody knew it. Gives the hospital license to wheel their well-to-do patients and throw wheelchairs at the residents. Sheila got out of the cab business at just the right time. Oh, yeah. They spit in the face of all the cabbies what crawled these streets.
Wait, what?
Learning London.
How are you,
back
mate?
of their hands.
You're gonna be a superstar.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
All right.
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. It still feels like we are play acting being resistance fighters.
I hear you. But this is real, mate. No doubts about that.
Don't worry. I know how these things go. Sink or swim.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking, the Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Sure, but it didn't work last time, so why would it work this time? The police force doesn't even have the pull. Albion runs the show now.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right, but however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Brilliant.
Don't get jealous now.
This is what happens. Have you seen them? The selfie things are massive, aren't they? I might get one.
Free country, yeah.
Stop this right
I haven't had a full breakfast since I was
Shut your mouth.
But Dad was
Get on
around
with
and
your
I'm trying
life.
to patch things up with him. He wanted
Calm
toast,
yourself,
eggs,
will ya?
onions, tomatoes, the whole lot. So I said, all right. And I would have been fine if I hadn't had to pop over to work that afternoon. It was like I'd been hit with a
Good to
truck.
see your face.
Come on.
Can this just
Yo,
stop?
what's your problem? Hey, what I want, blood?
Woke up late against this world, I hold my own. 15 texts on my phone, but hi ho, it's off the roads I go. Did not get no student loan, would've spent that on booze and clothes. Pops it away, so you move on road. Move them bricks and he moved us home. Look, welcome to London. You get caught by the feds, you'll get.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle. Boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing. Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell? She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You better get yourself together, mate. Act this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block.
I don't know what you want. I just want to go for a
This is your home. Now, what price is right, you'll get another.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
Good thing she didn't implant a microchip in your neck. Mary's smart. She knew you'd die before serving her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
you? What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's how she's using the microchips. Fuck. If anyone steps out of line, she can still profit off their organs. It's sickening.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What do we have, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I have some options.
I've marked both on your optic. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Every year, the same old news. Exam results up, but opportunities down. Well, here at Ixotec, we believe in rewarding hard work. With entry-level positions, apprenticeships, and conversion courses, we can give you the starting life you've been looking for. Because at Ixotec, we don't just build homes, factories, and offices. We build careers.
Well, this will wrap my day.
Listen, trying to get these GCSEs while trying to be this MC. Goes to the one side, right? These man didn't know how to stop me. Getting gas up on new 16, who wants to come touch me?
Security are
See me on JQ Road on front line in FK. Started putting my all in when they wanted to get me all out. Being on my hometown, G's me and my brothers will never fall out. Promoters on the phone now, I rems, man, I gotta go now. Man just got popped to the club, there's a few more we gotta call out. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? 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 Tell them. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? Tell them. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? Tell them. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? Listen, mom keeps getting onto me, so I gotta get a jail.
No, please!
It's not supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
Spit that out now, man, anybody. Maybe next time, spot, I'll get more than. I move cities and I better myself, you know, keeping it with the pace and never calling me father. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? 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 Telling them. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? Telling them. What you wanna buy? What you telling them? Telling them.
All right, you're here. Let's find the thing. Just about there.
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money? Come on, look up to that. Just come over and place a bet. Anyone here interested in making a bit of money?
Nothing wrong.
Come on, we've got to that. Anyone here interested in making a bit of money?
Step back. Hey, yo.
You like bare knuckle? You think you're tough, don't you? You know why we fight here, in Slaughterhouse?
Why?
Because you're gonna be cut up like a piece of meat. You dare take on our champion, he will butcher you. I'm eager to watch.
Folks, I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in.
Me know all about people like you.
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Almost knocked their teeth right out! Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're
I'm gonna
ready.
spark you out.
But fucking wild blood, oh my god!
Oh, sorry about this, mate.
Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Now that's entertainment! And one massive blow to our fighter. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem.
Hit me! I'm not feeling anything!
They're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear. Absolutely disgusting him. That's right. You know him. You love him. His old man was a fighter and his gaffer. He's here with a ton to prove and representing his yobs. Let's hear it.
Shut up!
Boom!
You just signed up for a world of pain, cuz. What?
Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up.
You know who I am?
Oh, yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Just like a proper live highlight reel. blasting blow. Now that's what I'm talking about.
You think the heart of the man's gonna knock you straight?
They're getting murdered in there. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, shit!
You know who I am?
It's a solid blow there. They're getting murdered in there. And that's a hit! One for the record books! Oh, they're gonna feel a hit in the morning if they wake up.
I wish I had a dog. Not one of those tiny annoying things. A real one.
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money? Come on, I've got good odds. Anyone here interested in trying to make some money? Of course. Really worth the risk. Let's take a holiday. All right. I'm in there. Now just wait. I'll let you know what you want. Good night.
Back office is none of your business.
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money?
Bloody...
Come on. I've got good odds.
Time to go.
Marching in numbers from oldest to youngest, the oldest, the golden, we hold them above us. Come and we go soldiers among us, the fastest, the hardest, the boldest, the strongest, legacies, we're building legacies. We got no empathy for the enemies, we got elements, we got remedies, we're like elephants with our memories, never back down, better back up, get our backs down. Get back up, get back up, get back up, go against us, stop the bad luck. There was no initiation, they never saw me.
Here at Star Roger.
A reminder from the City of London. Keep all documentation and identification up to date. ID checks and searches keep London safe. You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide. Really taking an easy placing cybersecurity
Right, you're here. Let's find the thing. Getting close.
Fuck, shit, bollocks.
Warning! What?
Piece of fuck off!
Give you a hand. I'll enjoy this.
I warned you!
Looking for some action, eh? In you go.
The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
Scared, are you?
Whoa, they look like fucking hurt. Now that's entertainment. One massive blow to our fight.
Come at me then.
And down! Did you see all that on the live stream? Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat?
Hope you don't mind losing any.
The blood. Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? But fucking wild blow! Oh my god!
That's it. There. Go on.
Step it up. Step it up.
Keep on it. Blood.
Oh, now that's what I'm
What are you waiting for? My grand's faster than you.
From a solid fight. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town.
Come on then, let's have it.
Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
Hope you don't mind losing any.
Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Oh my god! What absolutely disgusting! A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Are you ready for a show? You're about to get a proper powerful show here, people. These are two of our boldest and wildest mates from way back. They know violence. I want to see that chap move and get this crowd loud.
You want to go? Oi, come here and show me what you got.
An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that.
teeth right out!
Hope you're ready to bleed.
Just like a proper live highlight. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell!
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
Both of our fighters are tired, trying to conserve energy.
Hope you're ready to bleed. Oi, come here and show me what you got.
Each in the morning, if they wake up. They're getting murdered in there.
Oi. Hope you're ready to
Did you all
bleed.
see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Almost knocked their teeth right out!
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
Fucking hell! Seriously? No one will be able to get up on that. Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL. Expect the unexpected.